Okay. Really? That. I'm taking this one. Okay, now I don't have one.
Now you like this song, Katina.
Yeah.
The same things, dream the same dreams, alright.
You're gonna say hot dog, really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of...
Why are you gonna say that? Why?
Well, because I do. Good job. I am very interested to talk to you about what you thought of the One Direction concert that we saw. But welcome to the Bill and Joe Show. We are brought to you by TomSlayton.com, SLATIN.com, photographer, just about the most artistic guy I know. So make sure to go check him out over at TomSlayton.com after the show. Today I'm joined by Katrina and Hot Dog. Katina and Hot Dog. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, it sounds like you guys already have a morning show worked out. Katina and Hot Dogs in the morning. Sounds like it. So before we get to the One Direction concert, Katina, you came over yesterday and you were watching me and Hot Dog play Mortal Kombat for the new Mortal Kombat PlayStation 4. Mm-hmm. Now, before anybody questions my my parental doings, trust me, it's a graphic game, but at least it's just a game. And you were standing there and you were watching it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you wanted. I couldn't beat the final guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried like 5 times in a row. And then, could you finish the story?
And then I said, "Can I try?" And then you were like, "Okay, good luck." And then I finally beat the guy.
Yeah, first try.
Yep. It was very interesting.
And searching.
And when you're like playing the good guy, when you die, it's like both of them are really creepy. So if you guys have Mortal Kombat, then like don't look at when you get dead because the dead parts are really gross.
Yeah,
So-
they are really, really, really.
Especially
graphic.
the second one. The second one is really gross. So don't look at the second one. The second one is so gross. I can't believe I haven't even had a nightmare of it.
Yeah, you don't think like that. You won't have nightmares. It's just a video game. There's nothing to have nightmares about. Now, Hot Dog, who's your favorite guy in Mortal Kombat? He's just like looking at the headphones like he's never seen them before in his life. Hot Dog, who is your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
That poor guy with
Goro?
the pointed that.
Ponytail?
The guy with the ponytail and the forearms? I think that's Goro.
That's Goro. Yeah.
Can you say Goro?
Goro.
There you go.
Good job.
That's your favorite? Do you enjoy fighting in not Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Is it fun? Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. And Katina, I take it that you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's really fun to just see you you beating up other people because you've never beaten up people before, and it's just really cool to see it live action when people make it. It's pretty
Very true.
cool. Yeah.
So, let's get to this. You both went to go see One Direction with me.
Yeah.
With me and Mommy. What did you guys think?
I personally, since I love them, I could not stop screaming.
And you met Niall before the show.
Yeah, my favorite person. Yes,
Yeah,
and
just walking around.
yeah, and apparently they had these 100 little bears since it was in Chicago, and the Bears were playing. Well, the Bears weren't playing, but that's where the Bears were playing. It was my first time at the Bears place, and this was about a month ago.
About
a half a month ago.
Yeah, I'd say half a month.
Like 5 weeks or 10 weeks or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. and there were 100 stores with just like the Bears like things, because you always get Bears stuff when you go to the Bears place, and they had these One Direction stores everywhere, and I was like, can we go to one? And Mom and Dad were like, sure, get whatever you want, but it just can't be that much expensive. So I got a book, and I got a, what else?
You got some buttons? Or
Yeah,
some
button,
pins?
like pins, stuff.
You got some stickers.
Yeah.
I can't remember what. Oh, you got a backstage pass. One of those
Yeah,
little.
yeah. Mhm.
So, well, I'm glad that you had a good time. It was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
First concert. That was a big deal.
Yep, and even though I have been to like regular concerts and stuff, like not big hop concerts, I've been
Right.
to like family concerts and stuff.
Like Disney on Ice. That
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Or-
I've been to those kind of like kid concerts, not like a teenager concert.
okay.
That was my kind of like my first time for a real concert.
Well,
So-
that's awesome. Hot Dog, I got a question for you.
It was that.
Can you tell me what you're thinking of in relation to the television show Teen Titans Go? It's a great show.
Yeah, we love
Peace
watching
Boy.
it and stuff.
Your mom tells me that she can't stand watching it. She hates it. I happen to enjoy it. Who's your favorite Teen Titan Go?
Robin.
Your favorite is Robin?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it always switches between Robin and Cyborg.
And you.
I'm pretty much a big fan of Cyborg. Cyborg is really cool. I like him saying, I like the one where
When he
Raven like casts him all on a spell because Robin
Right.
has a problem with sleep fighting because he was always having dreams of fighting since he's the leader and stuff.
Right.
And it's really hard to not have like a regular dream of like you. If you're the leader, then you have of something. Then you have a lot of dreams of what
Daddy,
you're
done with
what
it.
you're doing.
I'm gonna go play my game.
And
Okay.
it's just really hard to do what you're doing with
Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Dog is retiring. Give me a kiss.
it's just really hard to not like have a dream of what you are, like what leader you kind of are, like what you do.
Well, I do think that to some degree, like if you're the leader and you're going around stopping all this bad stuff
yeah.
from happening,
Yeah.
you're bound to see some bad stuff.
Yeah.
So if you have a dream about it, it's almost like
Like you think it's real because Robin is a very funny guy, and he's
That
got
is
a
why I
and
love
the
him.
and the person that like does Robin's voice and stuff, he's funny too.
oh, the voice actor,
Yeah, he's awesome.
he does an amazing job with his voice acting.
Yes, I also love Yearbook Madness because I love the part when Robin's like, when Robin's like, sign it, and he's always screaming. He was like, sign it,
Right.
and they were like, oh no, I'm not gonna sign your book because you're screaming at us. Like, no, I'm not.
And then when he went around and started punching people and making them sign it.
Yeah, making them sign it, and
Unbelievable.
people, and I would even sign their book. And if Robin keeps punching me, I'd be like, dude, I'm not giving you my
Robin
thing
better
anymore.
not lay a finger on you. Got it, dude?
I'll lay a big finger on him if you would.
Oh, Hot Dog just said that he would lay a bigger finger on Robin if he laid a finger on you. That was sweet, Hot Dog.
Yep.
So you heard it. You heard the news. The Spice
yep.
Girls are back together.
Yep,
They're going on tour.
But now One Direction, they just broke up, but they're gonna get back together. We know that
Yeah.
because the Spice Girls, they were like apart for a while,
Yep.
and that's what One Direction's probably gonna do. And then they
Right.
just got back together when they're like 32 right now, or
I think
like
they're older than that.
38 or something.
Right.
And the good thing is that I'm gonna go see their concert.
So who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Ginger. Ginger's
Ginger,
my,
your favorite?
yes. I love how she's always wearing like the Mexican flag, or like a London flag, like the London.
The London flag.
Yeah, she's always wearing the London.
Yeah, she's
Style.
very patriotic to her country.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, she's very much from the UK.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I hear you do a really good British impersonation. Could we listen to a little bit of it? Can you just talk a little bit? Because it's really good, and I want people to hear it.
I don't want to though.
Okay, fine. You don't have to. So we're going to see the Spice Girls. You and me. It's a
Yeah.
date. Maybe Mommy and Hot Dog will want to go.
Mm-hmm.
But so we got to go do that. But I had a couple more questions to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris.
You've always wanted to
I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower, everything that's there, because I know that there's a lot of fancy stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's like awesome, and it like France and Paris are the same thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talk British too there. I mean,
A little bit.
a little bit, yeah. German, something like that. And I've always wanted to go to New York, even though there's a lot of stuff going on there, and sometimes it's not really pretty there. I still really want to go there. I want to go to Paris and
In
New York, yeah, and I love Paris. I've watched the new movie Grace, and they traveled to Paris, and she loves baking, and so do I. I love baking too. And
wasn't the second Smurfs in Paris too?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and so
No. You can't tell them your real name.
okay. So I watched this movie and I was like, I really want to go to Paris.
Okay.
Because I love the guys' mustaches with the like the curl up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see one of those because I haven't seen those in a long time. I'm pretty sure I have seen one
Right.
in real life because some people travel, like some people in Paris travel to here,
Sure.
and not really often because Paris is a beautiful place. They love staying there. It's a awesome place.
You can't blame them.
They got cute bakeries. They've got awesome coffee places.
Yeah.
They've got so cool stores to go to. They got awesome dinner restaurants.
They've got so many clothes.
I know. Yeah. And they got stylish clothes. Like when I watched Grace, I was like, I love her clothes.
Right.
And even though I had the American Girl doll, she came with the same clothes.
Right.
Yeah. And
I don't know if I would trust you and your mom in Paris with a credit card at a clothing strip. I don't know if I'd trust
well,
that.
you
I don't
can
know.
come too, just to let you know.
Oh, I can? Okay. All right. Well, that's good.
Even though it's a pretty girly girl place, it's.
Me and your mom have been to Paris.
I know.
It is beautiful. We ate pizza in this little pizzeria shop that I would love to take you to. It's the best pizza I ever had. It's
Plus,
delicious.
I love the black and white is like their color,
It's kind of their thing.
and they wear like cute fancy hats on the cover of Grace. She was wearing this pink fancy hat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys watched it, but she had this.
I haven't gotten around to it, but I think I probably should.
Yeah, she's got this like pink princey hat from Paris.
Okay.
And she's got cute outfits. Like I said, she loves to bake, and so do I. I love baking with my mom, especially cookies and desserts and stuff. One day when I was baking, a long time ago when I was in my old house, I said, Mom, one day I might be a bakery. I might make my own bakery with my friends. And she was like, okay, sweetheart, you can do that, but just try to figure out how your bakery's going to go. And then I went with you to Family Video because we always go there,
Right.
once a week with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw it. I saw Grace and I've seen it 100 times on TV because it's new. Because new doll, new something. So I got the doll first, and then I saw the movie, and I was like, Dad, can I get this so bad? And he was like, sure. And we usually go to the free kid movies aisle now. And this
You're
time,
busting my chops.
yep. And so I got Grace, and I saw the whole thing, and I saw that she was wanting to be a baker. So I remembered what I said to my mom, and I was like, I told my mom I wanted to make a bakery with my friends, and she made her bakery with her friends.
Oh, okay.
So
you guys have that in common.
Yeah, and we even though we don't have the same hair or anything,
Right.
we still got some stuff in common. And since I play with her all the time, since she's my doll,
Right. Now, don't you have two American dolls?
yes, I
You have two little girls, right?
Isabel and Grace.